Either way, a very successful season and comeback for Zach Collins. I mean, just absolutely remarkable. Those blocks the other night were fantastic. Really got the crowd. And
Pop mentioned the pregame, so we've got our five-man. The improvement that he has made,
no question,
has just been absolutely amazing. Inside, and Edward. And that means they'd have to win 2 games to get into the number 8 position as Malachi Branham knocks down the jumper.
Ball movement, player movement, not just standing around.
Spurs with 3 assists already and 5th of the league in assists. Ferris Edwards with a deep 3.
He got that little runner to fall over Anthony Edwards last time down the floor. This time he's going against, I think that was Jaden McDaniels that he gets the shot over. So not a bad start for Malachi.
Brings it up, off to KBD. He says, wait a minute, I saw what happened last possession. Right. And Julian is red hot from the outside. Champagny. That's right.
But smart decision on the drive, just knowing where the shot blockers. Nice.
Oh, Mamu.
Gobert dropped something. Dropped his shorts there.
Towns, double team come. Gobert, fouled and an and one.
Hey, that dude, he on the defensive end, I mean, he's a killer.
Yep.
He smothers and covers.
I taught him everything he knows.
He's a strangler.
Had a great reputation. Congratulations there.
Yep.
Wesley, buzzer beater. Oh, mama!
When Karl Anthony Towns is at the 5 position, he's not going to defend that basket and be that last line of defense like Gobert. But he can do that.
Yes.
A lot of big shots, a lot of big plays.
To switch this.
Carlo trying to slow down Towns, pulls his way inside and scores. There's about 11 seconds for the shot clock turned off to work with.
The Dome game was a really beautiful way to share the relationship that we've had with our fans for so many years.
Who provide almost a coach on and off the floor. What an example he presents.
From a mentor program, from a mentorship opportunity.
I think what's been lost a little bit is the Victory Capital Performance Center.
About to say.
And that the team's going to be in a new practice facility.
Got right in his rhythm.
Hey, RC, I just want to know if our buddy who's watching right now, Mr. Duval, gave you a discount on that practice.
But I'm not sure anybody recognized how quickly he would pick up his offensive production and become such a dynamic offensive player with multiple skills. Is that Sean Elliott acting like he likes a three-pointer?
Right.
I must be on the wrong broadcast.
Are you
only good ones, RC?
Mamu going in the mid-range with the banker.
We'll start our workshops early in May, and it's a very structured time for a bunch of these young guys to.
Champagny drills another 3. Minnesota's turned up the heat a little bit here, taking advantage of a turnover 2. And once again, another bucket, and the Spurs.
Anthony Edwards putting on a show.
And 73 points with 2:26 to go in the half. Mamu answers with a triple, though.
There's no reason for him to hesitate on the perimeter when he's got that sweet stroke.
Gobert with the dunk to make it 75-64.
You're not allowed to get guys on the court as much because you have the sports scientists saying we need to rest guys. And, you know, there aren't the 2- and 3-hour practices that we had on days in between games.
Jones hits 1 of 2. 3 seconds to go. Conley fires. Anderson wide open.
Somebody was just talking about that. I don't know who it was.
Yes.
Guys giving it up to each other for better looks.
Yeah, he made the right play.
Jones still got work to do on his shooting, but he's made 43 threes this year compared to just 20 a year ago. For the game about how it was important his team start off well, and he means the second half as well. Sometimes they be a little lax, as that stat we're showing you has happened.
Coming next year along with a high draft pick, and who knows what happens with this team.
Spurs thought they had another steal, but taken back by Minnesota, and Conley hits a 3. That hurt. He certainly was there to make an effect.
And that's the one thing Minnesota has at its disposal in those situations when Gobert's guarding a center that's driving.
So he's back.
Champagny blocked by Gobert and taken away by Rudy.
And when you talk about a kid like Dominique Barlow, I was on the initial advisory board for Overtime Elite.
Inbound coming. Out to Champagny. Screen, and he is fouled. It's an and one for Julian Champagny.
Where, you know, they can get hot, and you guys talked about the Bill showing, you know, where are they going to finish? Are they going to finish 9th? Obviously, they can move all the way up to 6. I don't believe they'll get there.
Edwards hit that last one. Edwards now with 26. Wow, another. They just can't miss from downtown right now.
Suffered a knee injury, had a guy fall on his leg. Strained his MCL, right? That was the injury. And he was out for about 2 months.
And Avery, tell us what happened after that game.
Probably about 3 weeks later, I got cut.
They just didn't appreciate
They didn't appreciate my 16 assists.
No, yeah, because you wanted to play defense. That's why.
Yeah, right. Come to San Antonio, you need a job, and we need a backup point guard.
That was a great phone call.
Yes.
Trey Jones hits the bucket here. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. See if the Spurs can get Minnesota to cool off. Anderson better not just give it to him, because Kyle Anderson this year.
Thanks for reminding me, Bill. About the guaranteed loss.
Every once in a while, somebody sneaks up, though. Says thank you for the payday and the dub. McDaniels knocks down another 3 and then a whistle.
We got kicked off the court half the time. It might be the women's volleyball team coming after, and the coach was like, you guys got to get off the court. I got practice.
Wow, McDaniels. And as a result, 19 of 30 for the day.
Just an astounding shooting performance.
Played 24 minutes, he has 18 points.
Yeah, he needs some reps. So around that 7-minute mark here.
Random with the dunk, and Malachi, one of 6 in double figures. At 19 from Champagny and 10 from Wesley. Here comes Jaden McDaniels. Kicks it out. Prince, never shy, knocks down another triple.
But you still got Coach Pop standing up.
Yeah,
He's still into it, evaluating, coaching. Yep. 13 out of their last 15 threes.
Amazing. Jang to Jones. Trey. Smisses the 3. Trey Jones, triple-double. He's got 16 points, really 19 now, with 9 rebounds and 10 assists. And 11 of 25 from 3. Just no answer defensively. As again, one bounces right back to Kyle Anderson. And another 3 from Mike Conley.
Mike Conley is making it look so easy.
10 rebounds, 11 assists, and 21 points for Trey Jones. Remember, he had the triple-double at Sacramento. Karl Anthony Towns. Still 6.5 to go in this one, and Towns not done. Wesley comes over and picks his pocket. And the finish. Gets it right back. We approach the 5-minute mark here at the Moody Center. Prince kicks it out. And Alexander Walker came in shooting 37% from 3.
And I ran into it 100 miles an hour. And I was at the dentist's office the next day.
Comes off tonight.
I'll tell you one guy who was so listen, I'll tell you after this dunk.
West. His old ball club drains another 3. And Gorgie 2 of 5 from deep. With our beg your pardon. His first 3 today. Well, that'll do it here as Minnesota, just an offensive performance of the ages today. 151 to 131. Team best, season best 24 threes.